Alright, I'm going to demonstrate Starfleet Command Orion Pirates Plus high definition running in Linux. And I'm not wanting to make a bunch of videos on how to use Wine to run old Windows programs, but it just so happens I'm playing a couple games using Wine right now. And before I get on to that, I want to talk a little bit about Linux. And people think that Linux is this. And let's zoom in on this a little bit. And you're in the terminal, and this is what you get. And for you more, here's the specs on the machine I'm doing this in. And people think that this is like what you get with Linux. Well, no, it isn't. You got a full-on GUI here, and this is the Made desktop environment. And you got choices on which different, and I've modified it. I've customized it a little bit. I think you got a top and bottom panel when this first comes up, and I just got everything. But you got everything up here on one panel. But you know, there's your start. This is basically your start menu, busted up into 3 different places. I've got Firefox and VLC up here as a quick launcher and a brightness applet, because this is a laptop, so I got the brightness applet up there on the panel. And so let's go see how this Orion Pirates runs. Now, and I'm running this through Wine 3. And I had a little bit of problem. It patches up to 2. Let's let it come up here. See, I'm running version 2.5.6.3, which is the unofficial high definition patch, which makes it work with our higher resolutions. And I had trouble at first. It patches up to 2.5.5.2, no problem. And I had trouble at first getting a 2.5.6.3 high definition patch to work. And what I had to do is I had to put the X11 display driver, that's the Linux display driver, into a 16-bit color depth mode, and to get this to work in Linux. And I'm running the Orion Pirates Plus mod and NX Adams space backgrounds also. And the Orion Pirates Plus mod just gives you great ship models. And I'll show you that here. And this is just, hell, I've been playing on and off. I've been playing this game since I was on Windows 98. I think it might have been Starfleet Command Volume 1 then. And it was real buggy on Windows back then, but I'm just going to demonstrate this. I'm not going to go a lot of detail in the game. There's another guy who goes by Tirak that has done a lot of videos on this game. So I'll put some links to some different things in the description. So here we go. Let's Orion Pirates, and let's go to Red Alert and get some speed going, and let's go ahead and meet up with our guy over here and see if we don't have any enemies on our radar yet, but there's the OP Plus ship model. Or want, and you got some ships with the old style warp engines. And this is, I'm guessing, this is probably going to be a Star Trek the Motion Picture style Enterprise looking ship. And so I've used Linux as a replacement operating system. Okay, now we got an enemy showing up here. I'm going to increase my speed a little bit to catch up with my pal there. And I have not had Windows on any of my computers for more than 5 years, and it's been great. To me, it's a lot better computer experience, and I don't have computer problems anymore since I started using Linux. And like I was showing you, there's a graphical user interface and all that good stuff. Let's launch a probe at this guy and see what we got, and check out this nice model again with this. This is the Orion Pirates Plus mod. It gives you these really nice ship models. And we'll get some information. This is just probably going to be a real simple. I better hurry up. This is going to be a real short mission the way it looks. Let's head towards this freighter now. Just because I can, I'm going to set up some tractors for point defense against rockets, even though he don't have any. Yeah, that's like a Star Trek The Motion Picture Enterprise ship there. And I do other things besides play games on my machines. And I'm not a programmer or nothing like that either. I'm just a normal, everyday computer user. Although, since I've been using one of the things I've done since I started using Linux is I've custom designed and made my own trackball, and that was kind of fun, and I had to learn a little bit of code. And I'll probably do a video on that. See, this isn't even fair. All there is here is just this freighter. But boom, mission complete. So there it is. There's a demonstration of Starfleet Command Orion Pirates brought up to date, 4 modern machines running on Linux. And get out of here. That was fun. And so cool. And there you have it. Ubuntu Mate, Starfleet Command Orion Pirates HD. Catch you on the next video.